Hello, how's everyone doing today? Good, I hope. Okay, there's the game. Scared me there for a second. Okay, 1 second though. Gotta do this. There we go. That's better. That's better. Okay. So yeah, pretty short stream today. We're just gonna finish Tatooine. Yeah, still not so sure we're gonna start on next week. I'm still gonna try and figure out what the hell's wrong with Chrono Trigger. Like I said, though, we might actually go ahead and do this at least 2 of the days next week, maybe even the week after. I'm not so sure. That being said, though, I got my car fixed. Hopefully, it stays fixed for a little while this time. But yeah, I very well may try to get some overtime this coming week, probably on Tuesday, just so I can just get out of the way. And yeah, no, we might actually do SWTOR for the rest of the week if that's the case. If not, we'll see. We'll just kind of up in the air at this point, because even if I do sign up for overtime, they may cancel it, because that's actually what they did last week. There were a couple people who signed up for overtime, and they canceled it anyways, because apparently didn't really need it all that much, but we'll see. Anywho, let's get back with SWTOR, huh? Yeah, today's going to be kind of a short one, honestly. I think all we're just going to do is just finish all the side missions for Tatooine, and next time we'll do the bonus series. Which, yeah, we definitely don't want to do that on a Friday. I'm starting a little later tonight because me and my mom, we watched a movie about, mostly about Ted Lincoln, Abraham Lincoln's youngest son. Apparently he had 4 kids, only one of them lived to adulthood. I mean, one, I guess, was 18, but yeah, he was only 18 when he died. The other 2 were like 4 and probably not even 10. Ironically, it was his oldest one that lived to adulthood. Yeah, apparently it was his 3rd child that died while he was in office. I think my mom said it was probably the flu or something. It's a pretty decent movie, honestly. Had, fuck, what was his name? He played Whistler in Blade. Chris Christoston, yeah, he was the one who played, I'm pretty sure he was playing Lincoln in that. And I swear I've seen the kid who played Ted, but I just cannot put my finger on it. What's this? Oh, T. Oh, T. So yeah, these 2 are obviously gonna save for later. Was only one other side mission? You know, didn't really. There was only one other side mission. One thing I'm going to do real fast, because I'm a bit of a control freak like that. Yeah, this actually may not even take long at all. I was thinking this might take maybe 2 hours or so, but nah, this probably will barely even get to 1. And maybe 1.5. See, we just got this one side mission here, and then the planetary main mission, and the class main mission. Because it'd be pointless to start the... bonus series. It wouldn't be if that wasn't a timed mission. I have no idea why that is. I mean, heroic missions I kind of get, seeing as how they are repeatable, but then again, I guess bonus series are now repeatable as well. Not so sure why, but whatever. Yeah, those are definitely not, because I think they reset every Tuesday around like 7 a.m. my time. I think that's what it was. Honestly, I have been considering possibly moving back to the store again. I'm really torn on it. Especially considering Won't say names, but there is a particular individual that I worked with that I did not really much care for, and apparently they are working a different shift now. And personally, I will admit that was half the reason I moved to the warehouse. The thing is, I actually would be getting paid a bit more too, because the thing is that the warehouse, they get paid a little bit more, especially the weekend shift, because the thing is they technically work less hours. But the thing is that I believe it's after 6 months or so of having this pay, which I think I started it in February, I think, which, yeah, it'll be 6 months next month. After 6 months, if I transfer it to the store, I keep that same amount of pay, but I will be getting more hours, so I will be technically getting all in all, a pay increase. And honestly, considering that you know, I've gone through some, I don't want to say financial troubles, but let's just say I got hit with a few things here and there, mainly the car. On top of that, they did tend to send us home early. Well, sometimes. I mean, in shipping in particular, that happened, like, when I was in shipping, that happened to, like, practically every other day. Once a week, at least, usually. Well, sometimes we get a 2-hour reduction in our shift. That apparently happened while I was on vacation. But we don't get out that early on in shipping receiving. Yeah, this is the moment we gotta save those sand people from their wells getting poisoned. Yeah, anyway, I'm sorry, I'm rambling. Excuse me. But at the same time, while I still would be able to stream the exact same amount, I honestly really like these 4 days off. Also, some may like the idea of an hour lunch break, and granted, it can be a blessing sometimes, but at the same time, I am not the biggest fan. Just for the sole reason, it's like, you know, I want to get the work done. I want to get my shift done and over with. A whole hour, that seems a little excessive. And it's not like we can go out to eat or anything like that. The only thing I can think of is maybe the gas stations. Which, to be fair, Casey's, one of the gas stations nearby has pretty good pizza. I'm not so sure if they had it, they would have it made at that hour. Heck, on my way to work around... Oh yeah, there's the world boss. Good luck taking one of those on, Solo. Right. Yeah, doesn't this immobilize them? Yeah, it immobilizes them. Also, it turns out 75 is not the max, the maximum level because my Inquisitor is past 75. I actually think it might be 85. Bang, bitch. Well, shall we? I believe we shall. Okay. No, no, bonus mission, I guess. Will make a lot of sense killing the sand people, considering that we're actually trying to save them here. Okay, you, could you please go to sleep? Go to sleep. Go night-night. I do want this. Thank you, thank you. It was close. I could have swore there was a lower object around here somewhere. Because the thing is, I think there is a mission for the Imperial side where we actually do poison the water supply. Guess this was sort of an answer to that. Alrighty then. Shall we head back? Yeah. Ha-ba-da-ba-doo.
The Sand People are pushing those blasted Imperials back. You really stirred them up good. But the Imps are furious after what you pulled.
Always glad to dig a thorn deeper into the Empire side.
They'll be nursing that wound for a long time. I'm sure of it. Yeah, better get back to business myself. Thanks again. I won't forget what you've done here.
No worries. Okay, I acknowledge this is kind of filler, but yeah, the thing is, this will probably take, these other two will probably take me an hour at most, and like, we're like, how long in? Maybe 10 minutes? Yeah, close to 20, still.
That made no sense. I'm available.
Sweet. So wait, weren't given the bonus mission of killing this guy? Yeah, gotta do it anyways. Just for the hell of it. Nope. Not today, Satan. Scram. Shoot fly, you bother me. Cockshot. I need my energy back. It's no longer. Do you mind turning around? Thanks, buddy. Damn skaters. Yeah. Okay, there's 3 more. That'll do. Goodbye.
Ganam, Bagyang, Manikikupukam.
Alright. Oh, shit, didn't mean to do that. You okay, buddy? Okay, first sell all the junk.
Report your ailments. You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Okay, yeah. Being weird again. Alrighty then. Hello.
Dr. Sopern here. We finished our initial catalog of the cave artifacts, which register as over 20,000 years old. You think that would narrow down the possible creators, wouldn't you? There weren't many societies capable of space travel in that period. But I can't find any society or species that fits these criteria. Even Gree technology isn't comparable. Anyway, Dr. Larrick and I will study the primary device and assign lesser relics to the others to keep them busy. Hopefully, we'll find something useful. Zerka's going to make a fortune off this stuff if we can figure it out. End log.
Great Dragon Graveyard. Nice.
This is Director Antaean speaking. As you know, workers' safety is one of Zerka's top priorities.
Sure
and
it
we take
is. Same with
accidents
Walmart.
seriously. Therefore, due to concerns surrounding studies of the device, we are implementing a new policy. Anyone wishing to perform a physical inspection of the device must get written authorization from myself and Dr. Daigo. Research using droids and remote scanners may continue normally. Please note that this does not affect our division's overall schedule.
Schedule. You okay? Might need to spray him. Scram.
I want my concerns on the record before more people get hurt. I'm worried about the device. Its energy readings keep fluctuating, and it appears to be trying to link with the lesser artifacts. I think it's a weapon, maybe a bomb. Soprin's theory about it being a Gree Enclave creation are inane. We've already got evidence of an ancient alien civilization visiting Tatooine, and they weren't Gree. We've seen similar technology in the Kashyyyk Shadowlands. I'm sure the Infinite Empire is tied to the device's origins, no matter what anyone says, and I'm tired of being ignored.
I changed my mind. You sleep.
Well, Dr. Lyric is gone. He's put in for a transfer and is heading back to Anchorhead, taking one of the lesser relics with him. Good riddance. He was a pain to work with. Still. Lyric's theory about an ancient infinite empire and a master alien species was fringe science at best, but some of his data makes sense. I'm going to run a new series of tests tomorrow, using a remote arm to open up the device. We'll see where it goes from there.
Okay. Oh, actually, yeah, I got some junk to sell.
Report your ailments.
That's
You're
it.
fit
Thank
for
you.
duty. Return to your post.
Excuse me. Sleep.
This is Director Antaean to all Zerka employees. Please listen and remain calm. A few minutes ago, we experienced a minor equipment failure in the main laboratory. As a precaution, we are initiating lockdown procedures. Do not attempt to override the system, so the computers will respond with force. Stay where you are, and you'll be alerted when the situation resolves.
Yeah, how long will that be?
Tasman este culpa que calles en ti.
1 second. Alright, I'm back. Excuse me. Probably get the rest of it off stream. Hi, Nate. That's a droid, not gonna work. Yep, just to be sure. You on. Wait, why am I still in stealth mode? That's weird. Cockshot! If there is a bonus mission for killing X amount of individuals, it's probably here. Yeah. The hell's that about? And boom.
Ibyan fakta mi filter na makapaya.
Hello? Hi.
RDLP and teaser basa mana.
Sure. Absolutely. Let's you and I have a talk.
Me bagadres pastiaktan elvines för kastinti. Zinesti hidruli, das bruli fehedan dankwa.
Say that again, in basic.
Das mag sein, Joe. Maestra me hiruba. Bibien frekta mi filter na kape.
Skin vessels and machine
I
hands?
took
That sounds
yet
weird.
me big shuram. Me atena titeman.
You really need to find a full-time job.
Adgiru lekotyen me tajaben. Habib yeke. Yeke emerzunanye. Ame konjas temeta. Habib yekelore. Lili bahura bahije.
They really are. How you doing today, by the way? How you doing, by the way, Vincent? Heck, they might even be more evil than the Sith. I think they actually tried to conquer the Sith at one point, but the Sith did hold them back during the days of the Infinite Empire. Alright. Wait. Oh, yeah. Where are they? Oh. Hi, how you doing? Oh yeah, right. Gotta focus on these suckers. Kindly don't do that. Well, except for, of course, there were the Elders, I think that's what they were called, and the original Knights of the Old Republic. They actually were at least trying to make amends. Though I think what ultimately happened, if I remember reading right, is that the Republic didn't trust them, which, honestly, I can't say I blame them. A little bit, yeah. To be fair, though, a lot of Sith tend to be one-dimensional as well. Not all of them, and it's usually just like kind of the no-name Sith. Hell, even some of the Jedi can be a bit one-dimensional. What's this? Ooh, I got a shotgun. That you weren't. That's one of the reasons why I like Revan so much. He kind of plays both sides. Oh shit, this ass wipe.
Marvelous. Absolutely marvelous.
Thank you, my good man.
Excavated this place without your help. Oh, we knew where the base was, but getting inside, ghastly work. And I should say, I'm delighted to finally meet you in person.
Yeah, what was this thing?
You have any idea what that thing is?
Not a one. Exciting, isn't it? You see, when I was assigned to stop the Republic from finding this facility, I was intrigued by the Doomsday device. That my superiors told me to
Curiosity
stay
killed the
away
galaxy.
only whet my appetite. I decided to take the device for myself.
Yep.
It all comes down to greed, doesn't it?
That's one way of looking at it. Shall we continue in that vein? I'm offering a very large sum of credits, as well as rescinding the kill order on Camus, if you help me. Hand over the device, and the Republic never has to know. Tell Fowler you destroyed it. What do you say?
You mean Revan doesn't do it by choice? To an extent, I suppose, because when he was, well, I think before he found the Emperor, he was kind of, he had started down the path when he went to war with the Mandalorians.
Does this answer your question?
They just let me do it. Yeah. Okay, I think I get what you mean.
Do you know what that thing was? What it was worth?
You didn't know what it was.
Now you've left me no choice. I'm going to have to kill you. Painfully.
Cockshot. Bam. Yeah, I suppose he was kind of used by both sides, but that being said, would you rather him be used by the Sith or the Jedi? Also, well, I don't remember for sure, didn't Darth Revan kind of become like a separate entity in the end? Like in this game? Again, if I'm remembering right. Because I'm not 100% sure what happened to Revan, like, you know, the Prodigal Knight. Oh, crap, wrong one. I think he ultimately died and became one with the Force. But yeah, he certainly was an enigma to say the least, and that's probably why he's my favorite character in, like, all of Star Wars. Specifically, the legend behind him. I'm gonna hold on to this for now.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
I will admit this is going to be a pretty short stream because my work weekend starts tomorrow morning. And I get up, like, on the road at, like, 4 a.m. And it's like, I can probably saw my clock here, it's almost 7. I actually started a little late because, me and my mom were watching a movie together. Ow, bitch! I hate getting sun like that. That's what happens. Oh. Hey, Bodar, take care of my light work. And boom. Truth be told, I think I'm just going to do this story mission, turn that and this other mission here that we just did, and probably going to call it. Oh. Punch him. Sweet. Let's see. Alright, just this wee. And boom. Alright, let me punch it. Nice. Here. Oh, hey, Diego. What's up? Oh, the Jai's here, too.
Now another joins the Jedi to irritate me like sandflies. Is this how you serve, Two Greek? Inept.
The captain and I have business. We have nothing to do with this Jedi.
I invited the Jedi. She's a little stiff, but basically alright.
You shouldn't have followed me. It isn't safe here.
Hello.
Oh, you have no idea. Hello again. Forcing me to follow you through that blazing desert. Not your best move.
Seemed like the right thing at the time.
That chill creeping down your spine right now? It's regret.
Surrender is your only option, Zare. You can't win.
Empty chatter. Like fingernails on transparent steel. I will silence. Who is that?
Hi, Risha.
Haven't heard from you in a while. Everything all right?
Get back to you on that one.
I've got a Jedi and a Sith fighting over me, but I only have eyes for you.
Nothing you say makes any sense.
Poor Neriel. She's never been kissed.
Of course not, she's a
Such
Jedi.
professional. Who could resist?
Oh, beautiful girl. So beautiful.
Okay, easy, pal. I'm not going that
Is
far.
him? You're with Diago?
Not exactly.
I want to see her again. Now!
She, doesn't seem to be answering her holo.
Then
Sorry.
bring her to me. She is mine.
Diago, dear, I can offer you so much more. Just as soon as we rid ourselves of this Jedi.
Afraid to fight me alone, Sith?
Silence! The only voice here should be mine.
Diago, you're every bit the monster Vaveron Zare is. You will both pay.
You want to draw your weapon. You want to kill the Jedi.
I think I'd rather kill you.
You won't live long enough to regret this.
No more! I find a beautiful girl myself. Right! Kill everyone!
Sith first, please.
But I didn't do anything!
Everyone!
Including you. Bang. Ladies, please. Cockshot. Down you go. You're out there.
Not many can claim they battled a Sith and lived. You're in rare company.
Okay, just because she doesn't catch on.
What's it gonna take for you to finally warm up to me?
Warm up? This is Tatooine. It's always warm.
I like her.
I see now why Zare thought this box was worth killing over. Thank the Force we stopped her. This is a Sith holocron. It was created centuries ago by a powerful Dark Lord called Darth Nihilus.
Nihilus, that's what... I always want to say Nifilus for some reason. I don't know why.
You're not gonna go all Sithy just by holding it, are you?
It doesn't quite work like that, but your concern is duly noted. I'll ensure this relic remains safely hidden from Zare's allies. The Empire must never access the terrible secrets contained here. My ship is waiting nearby. I should go. We've saved countless lives today.
You can't leave Tatooine without giving me a goodbye kiss.
All this time, you've wanted a display of physical affection? I don't know what to say. Perhaps, if I were not a
Oh,
Jedi...
damn, is she considering it?
Goodbye. May the Force protect you.
Huh. Anywho, whatever that one guy... Our contact. What's this? Which is it? Sensor computer.
Not Drayan. Not Drayan. That's all I hear. What was it like to fight not Drayan?
Damn.
Well, the next time some fool asks me that, I'll bury this holo recording in his forehead and play it back for the survivors.
Yeesh.
Drayan was never a true gangster. Not like me. He just pretended. People think I fought him because he was more successful. Because he made me number 2. Because he stole my wife. Lies! I fought him because he was no more a gangster than I am a senator. Nock was a con artist. The whole underworld was his mark. He was using us for something. Don't know what. But I do know he never gave a damn about being king of the underworld. It was all just a game. At least that pile of filth is finally dead. I raided his storehouse just to be sure. He never came. I'm still alive and he's not. I won. You hear that, Nock? I won.
Well, I guess all of us die in the end. But yeah, spoilers for the story here in The Smuggler. Risha is Nock Drayan's daughter, so yeah, kind of ironic. Nock Drayan apparently stole his wife, and he was trying to get frisky with Nock's daughter. But yeah, just gonna turn these 2 missions in, and I think we'll call it a stream. How long have I been streaming right now? Just a little over an hour. Like I said, I was hoping to go for at least 2, but in the words of Curly Howard, I'm a victim of circumstance. And like I said, next week is gonna be a little iffy. It does kind of depend on if I can get Chrono Trigger to work. And also, if I actually do get some overtime for this week, I honestly could use it. Again, though, I am strongly considering going back and working at the store in the night shift again.
Well, if it isn't my best freelancer. I don't know what your secret is, but I doubt I can afford it. Was there a base? Did you see the device?
So much
Camus
more.
was worried that if you failed, it'd mean the end of the world.
Well, you saw Zerka's records.
Yeah, and I've been worried too. So catch your breath and let's hear it.
That device? It had an ancient creature trapped inside. It had gone insane. I had to kill it.
You're kidding. I had no idea. But if it's settled, that's good enough for me.
Pretty much.
So this is over, we're sure?
You'll still need to testify, Camus. The investigation of Zerka won't end here.
This is true.
Coruscant, away from the Sand People and circa cyborg assassins, I'll testify all you want.
Sing
You
like
should
a
know,
canary.
Scanners picked up a Zerka ship fleeing the system. They're running scared now.
Mm-hmm.
With Alexande, they've lost their claws.
Anyway, I promised you payment. Don't ever say the SIS isn't grateful.
Wouldn't dream of it.
Now take care of yourself and try not to get pulled back into these corporate schemes. Camus can tell you, they never really end.
I'll do my best. Oh, sweet. Got a level up. 60. Ooh, bludgeon. What's that? Replace bashes the target with the scattergun's butt. Granting upgrade. Okay, yeah, so it's basically replaced for an upgraded blaster whip. How much damage is blaster whip? 500 to 539. Oh, over about 100 more. Sweet. First, I like to sell my goods.
Stand by for examination and suggested products.
Yeah.
You are fit for duty. Return to your post.
Wait, no. Yeah, Starship. Yeah, truth be told, I'm actually about to take off, Daycon. I admit it was going to be kind of a short stream, because my work weekend starts early in the morning. And I start a little later than usual.
I added extra padding to all the seat cushions aboard this vessel. I hope you find them comfortable.
Thank you, C2. Well, probably back, tomorrow, probably either Tuesday or Wednesday. We'll do the bonus series of Tatooine and probably also start, Alderaan. That's cool. I'll definitely be needing some sleep, that's for sure. Okay. Hey, Risha. How you doing, girl?
Wasn't sure I'd see you alive again, much less with that sensor computer. How did you get it?
Iago Hickson passed away unexpectedly. Left me a generous inheritance.
I like that.
He's dead? Good. I mean, for your reputation.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry I didn't get a chance to chat with him before he died. My holo malfunctioned.
Really? You had technical difficulties?
Happens all the time. The Suns here play havoc with comm frequencies. With that sensor
Convenient.
computer installed, this freighter will be a first-rate scout vessel.
Cool.
I'll patch it into the ship's rectenna before takeoff. You should notice a difference right away.
Sweet.
I expect to be warned whenever there's trouble around.
The way things go for us, we'll have to reset the alarm every other parsec. Let's leave this sandball in our rear thrusters, Captain. Nocdrayan's fortune is out there waiting for us.
I'm going to real quickly return to the planet's surface just so I can be ready to do the bonus series. I've said before, I think it's so stupid that it resets after like a week or so. The heroic missions I understand. But at least they don't take very long to finish, like maybe an hour or two if you do them straight through. Oh yeah, I think I just gotta go up here. Yeah, this must be it. I will admit, I think it would have been kind of cute if we actually gave that Jedi her first kiss. Okay, yeah, this must be it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and call it here. So yeah, depending on certain circumstances next week, not so sure when I'm gonna stream. It again, it depends on if I'm able to get overtime. Hopefully for Tuesday. You know, even then, Tuesday we might possibly stream if I can get on Tuesday morning, because I'll be back around maybe 6 or so. As for what we're gonna stream, I will say if I don't get Chrono Trigger up and running, we might just do this all week, and then we'll figure something out next week. So yeah, gonna be kind of touch and go, but until then. Let's see who's live that we can host real fast. Man, I really wish my Steam Deck hadn't gotten fried, because I think Chrono Trigger did work on that. How about my friend Stephanie? I don't know if I've ever hosted her or not. It looks like she's playing Liza P. Anyways, I will see you all most likely either Tuesday or Wednesday. So, night and take care.